My name is Alex Xiong, and I come from China. And the article I've chosen was The Harvesting Misunderstanding by Tino Mantarro. The most common words mentioned in this article is the misunderstanding. So what I mainly show in my project is the origin of this word. So misunderstanding occurs in the process of the cultural integration, and there are many phenomena caused by it. For instance, the racial discrimination and culture boycott, and some of the problem about culture inheritance that we often say history is taught by the scholars. So as we all know, the culture is accompanied by human civilization, and the misunderstanding will bring cultural division. So what I want to express is that the cultural misunderstanding exists in every secret corner, and we are being changed in an invisible way because of the misunderstanding. So I decided to visualize the consequence of the misunderstanding bring to the culture and us. I have done some research about the past 20 years in China, and the people who once controlled the social and cultural trends are the public intellectual. But in Chinese, these people are close to what called neoliberalism in terms of political stance and proposition. So the public opinion system of the whole city is like a cage. The public intellectual could make use of people's desire for the information and voluntary push and give and choose into the cage of the public intellectual assumption. So at that time, the gap caused by the information gap is the cage, and the truths and lies are the pigeons. So people will use the available information like the truths and lies to gradually improve the cage and make the cage reasonable. So even if the public intellectual is overthrown now, but there is still a generation of them who still control the society. So this is what I want to express, the trend of the culture, integration or invention, appearance or disappearance, and beautification or slander are all controlled. So this is the result of my multi-angle analysis of the cultural integration. So from the perspective of the bottom culture, cultural integration is an invention and all the way of make the society stable and are threats to them. So from an objective point of view, the process of cultural integration is like an undercurrent surging in every corner of the culture in a non-violent form. So what I want to express about this work is mostly a multi-angle analysis of the cultural integration. So we usually promote cultural integration because we can see the results of social stability after the process of integration. But the class color of this kind of speech is not objective. So at the beginning of the cultural integration program, it was accompanied by the intention of invention from the mainstream culture. So the cultural integration is not in equal contact, and the mainstream culture hopes to control and cut the branches of the society so as to achieve the goal of unifying. So cultural integration is just a beautification, and generally speaking, cultural integration has never been a fair act. So it is a kind of behavior under the subjective control of this power. So something backs, and something vain.